coming at you live from the Casa, the Casbah of Peoria Gaming Titan Games on Prospect. It is Thursday Modern.
Hey.
Good evening,
Oh,
everybody.
looks like Scooter has the bye in the first round.
I'm playing whatever Bob called it.
Got the bye, sir? Oh, fantastic. You're going to join us this eve? Awesome. So, we are starting off with Ron, Les, John on, what I call it? Blackburn. Yeah.
What's Danzy playing?
Oh yeah, Street Fighter. Danzy is playing one of my new decks.
Blackburn?
No.
Oh, you're wanting one of each one.
Whoops. Street
Dan, you should have jumped in with
Fighter. That's right. John's playing Street Fighter.
We have another deck.
There we go.
I have Storm. You could have played it.
We got John playing Street Fighter, and we've got Danzy playing Pyromania.
I have Storm. You can play against Dragus. You don't want to sell yourself to the devil?
Scooter? Oops.
Damn it.
Thank you very much for that.
Fair enough.
We got a low turnout tonight, but got enough to get us through 3 rounds of good old knockdown, drag out Magic of the Gathering. Scooter, due to your bye, you're automatically into the Brian bracket. So you might play the winner of this here match.
Feels like going to tie game match.
3.
I will go first.
3.
So yes,
Hey, somebody's rolling dice. See.
Yes, I gave him those dice, so I would hope they show up good.
Not by any means. I got one land.
It's cute. It's like Snow looks like his head's just resting on the bottom of the card there. It's so adorable.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, the angle is great, isn't it?
Why are you just chilling out at home, Snell?
Huh?
Well, you should come down to Beacon on Tuesdays.
Alright.
Should I break out my map?
It's already too late to get that start.
Life.
We're already
50 minutes into it? I would doubt it.
Wow, that's a lot of dollars.
Yeah. Something about never starting on time and too many rounds.
Snow says something about not starting on time and too many rounds.
What the hell, Bob?
Alright. Let's see what we got going on here.
Is there any lands in this deck?
Are there lands? Yes, there's lands in this deck. There's
I have no lands.
Just not in your hand.
21 lands. 21 lands, 4 monkeys, and 2 Chandra the Mind Sculpt.
He doesn't believe you. He's searching through it.
Are there any lands in there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's up?
Actually impossible for my deck to be Pyromania.
Where are the lands at, Bob?
Somewhere.
There are plenty of lands in that deck.
Yeah, he just told
I
you.
might even say too many.
Both of those had 0 lands.
There are at least 21 lands in the deck.
Hey, look, there's a land. Hey, look, it's another land.
That's a keeper.
Yep.
A fiver.
Go.
Then he keeps a 5 and puts down a
Quick key.
mountain. See, with the Nick, those, you would have plenty of lands if he all you had to do is draw up some of the ley lines. Yeah.
Does that still take 2 to activate?
Yes.
Catacombs?
Huh?
Can't tell what land that John just played. It's 2.
Yeah, it's a fetch.
Yeah, I was thinking catacombs, but
Probably a Verdant
You know what
Catacombs.
this deck is?
He should have the deck was for.
Blood Crypt, so quite possibly. So is he playing Mario Pyromancer? Or what is he playing?
Pyrohemia. I made a
No, that's what Danzy's playing.
Yeah. Oh, what's John playing?
Yeah.
He calls it Street Fighter. It's a, it's an arena Phyrexian obligator build that sits on a, that sits on burn the rest of the way down. It is pretty hot. He played it Tuesday and did pretty well with it. Danzy's gonna pitch that monkey to play something. I mean, he's just itching to cast it out. Bolt to the face.
This isn't looking good for our hero.
Drainy for 2.
What, visibility?
Snow's probably logged into the... Are you on YouTube watching it, Snow?
Yeah, I've got it up on the TV.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch and YouTube's. Pyroclasm.
Exile or no?
No.
Alright, so dies.
Yeah.
Comes back, drainy for 2.
So drain and drain.
I don't know what else I was supposed to do there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to do that, Danzy. Why didn't you?
Is that creature that John's got in play?
That is the, what is it, the Geralf's Messenger? Yeah, Geralf's Messenger. It's Trip Blacks, I believe, to cast. Trip Black.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Trip Black 2/2 with Undying that turns into a 3/3. It comes into play tapped, and when it comes into play, it drains your, or it saps your opponent of 2 life. It's the monkey and the Dark Steel Mirror.
Go ahead.
No, it doesn't tap for anything. It's an indestructible 0/1 for 3 mana.
Yeah.
But importantly, it's a creature that can't die. Bolt to the face. Danzy goes down to 6, 7, 3. Wait.
I say his life, his total says 3. Did he miss?
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
-2. There's 3 of you.
So Lily comes down and just sap.
That'll kill that thing, assuming he wants to.
Yeah, yeah. Lily is an issue, but the deck doesn't rely heavily on Darksteel Mirror. It's just an alternate way to keep Pyrrhemia out. Bolts.
I'll let you know when it does.
The pithing needles. The engineered or the ratchet bombs. Because it's oh yeah, because all the changes are up, aren't they? So not planeswalkers. That.
Which card?
Pyrrhemia. He's looking if Pyrrhemia clips planeswalkers as well. Post Dominaria. Because its wording says each creature and each player, and since planeswalkers are now a person with their own target type, he was looking up to see if Pyrrhemia got errated to say each creature, each player, and planeswalker. That'd be hot. It should have been.
Well, no, it wouldn't be each player.
No.
But it would say to each player or a planeswalker.
Or a planeswalker, yeah. Right. Okay.
No, I mean.
Well, I guess I don't want it.
I knew I had
I guess I don't want it to Pyrrhemia into a planeswalker
Probably
because
should've played
that would
it.
kill Chandra too.
No, because you can think of it as your first name.
Right. Well, I'm just saying that if it blanket dealt damage to. Anyway.
Pestilence versus Obliterator.
Yeah, Pestilence versus Obliterator. It doesn't seem good.
I would advise against activating that 4 times with an Obliterator. On
Yeah. The Obliterator is like the one card I didn't want to go up against on this, and It's sad for Danzy that he ran into it, but you know, so far he hasn't, because there's not a whole lot of targeted death. It's all mass fallout. You know, because the deck packs 4 mainboard pyroclasms, and it's just a lot of fallout damage. Danzy's thinking awful long and hard, but I don't think it's gonna matter. This is a terrible matchup. Why'd you have to put him against John in the first round? Oh well, I believe in Danzy.
I hope I can keep 7.
Everybody clap your hands if you believe in Danzy.
I'm going down to 5. Mad. Well, that first hand I technically had a land, it was Nick those, so there's, I can't keep it, just Nick those, with no Simian Spirit Guide.
So, I guess I can reset live totals. It is a trap.
Yeah, Danzy needs all the help he can get, so starting at 3 is probably not where he wants to be.
Yeah.
Go first this time. Yeah.
Danzy opting to go first this time, so.
But maybe he will keep 7.
That would be nice. I see lands. I see all the lands and monkeys. Wow. That is all the lands.
You can turn 2 Pyroclasm, turn 3 Simian Spirit Guide.
Right. Yeah.
Gray Ogre Beats.
Gray Ogre Beats. I like that.
Go ahead.
John goes fetching. Yeah, this is an unfortunate matchup. The Obliterator itself destroys the deck, and the red just doesn't have non-damaging removal. But maybe I won't get an Obligator, so Obliterator.
Yeah, the days of of Apocalypse and Jockalhalps.
Yeah.
In the past.
Yeah.
With phasing.
With phasing. I miss phasing.
Phase them out, blow them up, bring them in. Ooh, monkey time!
No,
Is
it's
it monkey time?
It's mirror time.
No, monkey time!
He's gonna play the mirror. Oh, no, maybe. I don't know. He's gonna cast one of them. Pitch the monkey.
Ooh.
Chandra the Mind Sculptor. Nope. Oh, Deep Slumber Titan.
Deep Slumber Titan?
Oh, let me pull it up for you. It's a winner. Deep.
It does not untap during my untap step.
Slumber
It has to be dealt damage for me to untap.
Save it. Yep. Titan.
Is it all one word?
No, it's Deep hyphen Slumber. I'm getting it on board.
Okay. I was trying to pull it up on Gather, but I typed Deep Slumber and I didn't get any results.
Alright.
Enters taps, doesn't untap. When it's dealt damage, untap it. Okay. Combo.
I am taking so long. There he is. Yep, there he is. Deep Slumber Titan. I'll cover me up on that.
2 modes.
Wombo combo.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Put this on the stack.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. There we go. Deep Slumber Titan. Comes into play tap. Doesn't untap. Whenever it's dealt damage you do, you untap it. Not bad for a 4 mana, but you gotta wipe it. Probably gonna take the Pyroclasm so he can't untap the Titan.
Also the only card he can take.
You know what? That kind of defeatist attitude is why we lost the Boar Snow.
Yeah.
There's a Boris Reckoner. That is hot. I like Boris Reckoner. That's right. So that's why you're messed up. You declared him your dad.
An obliterator.
Oh, there's the obliterator. That's less than ideal. I bet you do.
I mean, he would kill it at the cost of almost every permanent he owns.
Not yet. By my calculations,
Well,
about
it's a blocker
1.3
for that
million.
obliterator.
Or no, I got the I got it down on in my phone. How many there are roughly, if the guesstimates of 500 million Ice Age cards is true. It was like John.
They still published print information back in Ice Age, didn't they?
Yeah, there's 500 million Ice Age cards printed.
500 million Ice Age cards?
Estimated 500 million Ice Age cards.
And 400 million of those are Oofies.
I've probably got about 1,500, so just not very many in the grand scheme. 2.84 million Oofies. Guess estimated printed.
Not too bad. You'll get there eventually.
Hope so.
At least a million of those are probably kitty litter by now, so
Anyway,
you only
looks
gotta
like
get another million or so.
Gansey just getting obliterated to the face, which is not cool.
What happened to his O3?
What's that?
What happened to the O3?
The 03?
Yeah, the indestructible dude, the mirror.
Oh. I don't know. He might have gotten obligated. I don't know. I honestly
Well,
do
he would
not
have
know.
been able to. He would have been able to block with it. It's an O3, right? Not a 1-3?
It's an 01.
01. So if he blocked with it, he wouldn't have been obliterated because
Right.
it wouldn't have done.
I don't know. Maybe it got hand stripped.
I'm almost positive I saw him cast it.
I do not know. I do not know.
But then I was adjusting the iPad to see if I could get the camera in a better spot, and I looked up, and it was in the graveyard.
Collective brutality. Thank you, Fernmart. Thank you, Fernmart. See,
Okay.
we've got people with eyes in the sky that are much better at this than I.
All right, yeah. I'll need to done it.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's already done.
Well, thank you for that.
The 2 damage stuff and everything.
Oh, Danzy's in a world of trouble.
None. No.
Okay. Ooh.
I was waiting for you to figure out, trying to figure what you were getting going.
Well,
Game.
does not look like Danzy was able to pull this one out, but I wish him the best of luck in the future rounds that do not involve Phyrexian obliterators. However, thanks to Mr. Cody Good, the Oofy Preserve did get blessed with 25 new residents.
Awesome.
Oh, they are so pretty. So pretty. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that.
How many are there?
25 strong, people. Huh?
How many are there?
25. 25 of them. I don't have them all fanned out because I don't have hands, but
That is one heck of a...
25 brand new Oofies. to the Oofy Preserve. Thank you, Mr. Cody Good. Your donation is much appreciated. Now, you might be asking yourself, if you're watching this, how can I help these little Ice Age Brown Oofies? Well, I'm here to tell you. Right here, I have started the Titan Oofy Preserve. Now, what this Oofy Preserve is it saves the downtrodden, the well-worn out, the unwanted, the disassociated, the disenfranchised Ice Age Brown Oofy. Their world was taken from them far too soon, and they need your help. There's an address on your screen. That address is the home of the Oofy Preserve. And every Oofy will get a personal shout out and my personal deepest gratitude and thanks. Just go ahead and drop those Oofies in your envelope. Send it to Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. And you too can have the deepest satisfaction of saving.
Ready to watch me get destroyed on camera?
I want Jackie up.
We just signed up Rich for round 1.
What did he say?
Signed up Rich for round 1.
Who's Rich? Oh. Rich is here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
he just showed up. We're throwing him in round 1.
No, I want Jackie. I told Jackie she was on.
No, this is bonus round 1.
Oh, round 1 is still going on. Okay.
Yes.
Bonus magic.
Rich showed up, so Dragon's playing.
Oh, so okay, so Rich v. Dragus is
We're
round
watching
1.
the match.
Okay.
No, I'm playing Affinity tonight.
Bonus round 1 magic, Master Snow.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying back shelf. I really want to finish the.
They have an 8th person they added?
Yeah,
I
Rich
want-
showed
I need
up,
to figure out
so-
how to modify my list.
The one deck,
Stuff
the
becomes
one
much
deck
different
I
when-
didn't
The deck
want you to
becomes very
face
different
off.
with Dominaria drops.
The
because I'm
one
probably
card
aggressive
in
with
all of freaking
Oh,
Magic.
U-Con?
Oh, I guess he
the
does.
freaking-
I guess he does.
Freaking Obliterator.
He works pretty well because he lets you draw. He ultimately lets you
You shouldn't
draw.
have gone up against it.
Or I can just keep -2
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a giant army of critters, and then ultimately just find just attack like have a bunch of blockers through faster range. It's not bad anyways. I like the
This is
idea. of
Rich
running
King,
it.
right?
Yeah, this deck is.
Rich.
It's not the fully tuned version. I need.
Rich Grant. It don't matter. Hey, bear's on screen.
What?
Got that bear paw hanging down on you.
This catcher?
Dragon's heavily checking
It doesn't matter. He's
Are they
probably using
playing-
his dice, which are invisible to the camera. So,
Are they going to play a full match?
yeah, probably, because this is round 1. This is still round 1. He put Rich in because there were 7. Rich code up, so Dragus had the bye. So instead of getting him a bye now, it's Dragus v. Rich. And honestly, it's going to determine if Dragus wins or loses if I count it or not.
Cut me, BB. Cut me good.
If he wins, no, it's bonus magic. If he loses, oh hell yeah, it counts.
Because I was not prepared to play Modern tonight at all.
Yep. Seems legit.
Hey, it's okay. I'm fine now.
So,
Oh, good.
come on.
Got time.
Come on.
It's a
Get it.
It's kind of what I think about it. It's like, yeah, I'm playing Affinity.
Lightning round.
Yes, it is something stupid. Oh. Oh, it's Kitty Vision.
Kind of what I think about it.
Bear and Liliana. Oh, Liliana gets in with first strike.
plenty of time.
Bear,
Yeah,
Bear's
had a fun.
Bear the defender's just taking it.
Circle protection cat.
Yeah.
No damage dealt.
Oh, Liliana's going in. She's got infect damage.
She must be playing a Griffog deck.
Bear. Oh! Bear gets in with a counterattack. Don't mess with the
Don't get your
with the was it a black white?
I don't want to
what was it? Don't mess with the teamer cat.
I would normally say don't mess with
Absent
somebody
cat.
who's way more than you, but I think Liliana might actually be heavier than her now.
I guess that'd be Abzan, wouldn't it? Yeah.
The ears are back. Striking position's ready.
Master.
Johnny.
Yeah, you got master.
The slow motion.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Bear's going back on the defense. Liliana might see an opening.
Bear's got resting bitch face right now. Bitch, please. Come at me. I'm gonna lick my paw.
Bear seems to have stabilized.
Bear looks at the camera like he knows we're here. What?
I'm out of here, bitches.
Bob. I'm out of here.
Oh damn, I'm being watched.
Attacks for a lot.
Folk.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Grant's
5, 6,
playing
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Huh.
I'm at 3. Ow.
Go ahead.
Well, I gotta root for Dragon.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's probably best if you don't. Root for Dragist.
Yeah, no.
I gotta root against the folk.
That was an absolutely amazing impromptu cat battle.
I looked over there and Liliana just had her hand like on Bear's
into the round. It was like,
head for like a good 45 seconds, just standing there. So
I'm eventually going to get a second head.
I had a hand of 3 cryptic commands.
Hey, look at that. Dragist.
yeah, I
beat
figured I
him.
would just force lethal and then pull the trigger on it.
What's up, buddy? No, you didn't. No, we always root against Dragist.
It doesn't matter.
well, I root against I'm rooting against Merfolk, so I gotta be for Dragist in this one.
No, Snow, don't go absolutely.
Yeah.
Why is Folk the one blue deck that you're so anti?
Don't like it.
Oh, it control.
Right, it's not a blue deck. It's just
It doesn't run.
it's an aggro
It
deck.
doesn't run cryptic command.
Masquerading is a blue deck.
Snapcaster mage. I mean, it doesn't run Jace. They're all.
This is my favorite card in the deck, but it's bad against you.
Well,
All your good cards are bad against
He already has that.
Snell, Mill, Jace, Werewolf.
There's neither up,
Jace
nor
Folk.
down, nor left,
With the
nor
sexy
right.
pirate Jace.
Jace Folk.
You're definitely bad against you.
No, that would be good in Folk. That's about the only thing that card would be good in.
Pirate Jace.
You get to attack with the Folk. You get to draw cards with the Folk.
We're gonna start
more
it halfway
Jaces.
into the round and we're gonna get done.
What isn't fun about that?
Oh, no, they're all done.
Are they all really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If not all of them, then most of them.
I saw someone over there playing Martyr Proc.
Dragist is really thinking about how to sideboard against this. Rich, I hope just pulls it out, because I kind of want to count this match. Oh, that reminds me. I need to bring up the other one.
Decided if Dragons loses, the match is counted. If he wins,
Right, because it's bonus magic at that point.
if he wins,
Yeah. The Danzy goes 3 and 15.
I really want to play around with the new Teferi in a blue.
You want to do what?
I don't like the Nix Fairy. What are you gonna do with him? What does he do advantageous like bringing the list out?
And
I just like him.
That's what.
I just like him.
The only thing that he does really well is you can do some really cool stuff with if you can get his ultimate off.
Yeah.
Be able to activate the 2.
playmat don't matter.
Yeah.
You can do some cool stuff with him and Gideon.
And John
And
gets his
killing
5th
people
win.
with
He's
Jace.
back to 500.
Well,
He's
another thing
evens
I really
across the
like.
board. He's 5,
does
5, and 2
proverbially
on
cost
the
3.
year.
I thought you were gonna say it's 5, 5, and 5.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I figured they crushed the
If anybody can do it, he
Plus 5
can.
and he untaps 2 lands.
Oh, for
Yeah.
+1. Okay. Does he actually untap 2 lands, or is this one tap 2 permanents?
Untap 2 lands.
Nice.
Do what?
Not too bad.
I don't know. A good
So I
buddy
play
who
him on
joined
5,
in and
untap 2, and
informed
just
us of how the indestructible creature died.
Mono blue wizard.
Because Snow was adjusting his monitor.
I know. I'm not.
I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
because you get to run 4 killer spells.
I'm bad at
And
this.
if you're running a blue-red list, you get to roll 4 bolts.
I'd be lying if I said I was particularly invested in that first match.
I don't like it enough to run that many of them. It's interesting because you get to run
Yeah.
Delver Shell.
Yeah.
It's because you get Delver and Snap. And you can run it with the
with
Like
with the rest of
But
the
you also-
field,
you
I
also almost
promise
don't
flying.
that
Yeah, you
that
also
you'll do
don't
fine.
really want to flip hill.
Like
Because
Dragus
he's not
outright
wizard on
said
this side,
that
right?
he can't
Isn't he
beat
just a
it.
horror on this side?
Probably.
So
So I would just run Storm Chaser.
the only way he can is if he outraces
Snapcaster Mage
you.
and like.
I mean, it's still
Now you've
good having a
learned
3-2
Bear
play.
doesn't want to
Like
be on.
if you turn 1 play him and turn 2
No.
flip and turn him play
Cats
him
are,
and turn 2 flip him.
Liliana's intrigued by the presence of the iPad.
You're gonna absolutely
However,
destroy me because I have not played around
since
with
it's
this
got an active camera going, she's like circling around the outside instead of just going directly at it.
Well, that's because she's Liliana, and that's her
Don't
jam.
let me.
Okay, fine. I got the 3-0.
I believe it. Alright, so
I joined in last minute.
2-0.
Hey, there she is.
2-0.
Attack foil.
I was baring my teeth.
I'll be here on the play. This is on game 2.
This is game 2.
I'll be on the play.
You got their game one?
Yeah.
It's not like a thing he does that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That was hot. I mean,
There's the cost of sacking him out.
oh, to Pyroclasm. I mean, he works. It just didn't work that time.
I knew that if I had the chance to block, I was losing all of my room.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was willing to.
Well, the only way not to is with the mirror. I mean, the mirror would have been great defense against the Obliterator, but
Tarmogoyf is 3-4. Go ahead.
that's a Tarmogoyf.
It got brutally killed.
It says,
Tarmogoyf.
yeah, I heard that. Tarmogoyf is a 3-4.
Wait, this isn't Merfolk.
He had islands and Aether Vials. So I assumed it was folk. So there you go. Now that you know now you know it's not Merfolk, come back to the good side and root against Dragist.
It's blue.
Well, yeah.
They run tar regulation.
Yeah, it could be blue-green folk, yeah. I mean,
Why would they run Tarmogoyf?
why wouldn't they run Tarmogoyf? It's a green card.
Actually, it's a blue card. But
Goyf turns sideways, gets in for 3.
Go ahead.
Scooter draws himself a card.
he's playing Teamer.
He's playing something.
All right, Rich is playing a Teamer Brew.
Yeah, Teamer Bruce now says.
Oh, yeah.
Is he playing Eternal Command? I bet he's playing Eternal Command.
I don't know.
It's not a hip. It's an old school deck. Eternal Command uses Cryptic Command.
Oh, yeah.
Eat
Dragus
file.
was telling me about that deck.
And
Eternal Command.
Eat the mobile. Drop another mobile.
the regrow creature. I'm blanking.
Ewet.
Eternal, yep, Ewit.
He's coming.
And
That's
just
probably
loops
where the
Cryptic
Eternal
Command
comes
every
from.
single turn. With the modes of counter something, bounce the thing, or draw a thing, bounce the thing, or fog, bounce the thing.
Rain of Swords. Rain of Swords. Or Rain of Blades. Rain of Blades.
Ooh! Ba-ding.
Yeah, Wall of Swords, Rain of Blades. What the heck is that then?
Is it Staticaster?
Is it Staticaster?
That kind of looks like a static caster. That's a Snell card.
That is a Snow
Snell can get
card.
behind the deck.
Oh, he's already behind the deck. When he saw it wasn't Merfolk, he immediately jumped behind
He
it.
saw the spell snare and
Right. I'm like, Spell Snare, that's a weird one out of Folk. And then you're like, Tarmogoyf. I'm like, no! This can't be Merfolk.
You're hellbent, right?
Dragist is hellbent. So, the coast is clear.
What's not Master actually do?
I gain 2 life. Let me bring it up on my phone because it's way easier.
Gain 2 life, put a 2/2 wolf on the battlefield. It is a 2/2. If you don't cast any spells, it flips. When it flips, it's a 4/4 wolf.
It deals
Oh,
2
Hunt
damage
Master?
to you and a creature you control.
And if you
Yeah,
cast
it's
2
a
or more
Hunt
spells,
Master.
it flips again.
Hunt Master of the Fells,
back to
yeah.
the
I can grab my phone and just get it on my phone. And you can
Up to 20
That's a mouthful.
with a deuter.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, it's a 2/2 wolf token.
Okay, so there. Wow, that is so. Yeah, 2/2 wolf.
And if dragons don't cast a spell, he becomes a 4/4 and bites something.
Yeah, yeah. No spells cast, it flips into a werewolf. A werewolf. Werewolves.
God, I don't want to do that. It's the best way to do that. It's
You're
correct.
getting
I
Oracle
just don't
text on
want
Huntmaster?
I think that's the wolf token.
to. That's what. 2 blue.
And there he's got the.
Master of the Ethereum.
yeah.
Yeah, Dragon's played
Tap him down. Nexus.
something.
Nexus coming at you for 2.
Ooh, Master.
That's not an
Oh
enchantment.
yeah.
No, it's a Master of Ethereum.
That's a Master of Ethereum? Okay.
Yup.
Take 2 infect.
2 dark poison.
No poison program.
Oh, it's
I have it in there,
infect.
so you have to get it out.
Oh,
You're good to grab that.
Okay.
like
You
2
didn't
infect.
cast any spells.
Correct. I casted no spells.
Yeah, that,
Oh,
that,
no, I did.
that
I
makes
cast,
it so
Master.
much
Hey, you
better.
cast
Thanks,
Master.
Dragon.
Master.
Yeah. It does not flip.
Yep, that's right, bitch.
I know he is. It's
Tarnwood's still
so,
a 3/4.
Correct.
so Dragist. There it is. There we go. Poison counters. I think he's got 2.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because the Nexus would have been a 2/2.
Wow.
Master will flip.
So, oh well.
And
The source is corrupted, so it doesn't matter how many he's got. It's bonus magic anyways.
One target creature player. Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Dragon, 4/4 trampoline, creature from out. So 2 to me, obviously.
yeah,
13.
2 to you and 2 to.
Now we're doing the Am I Dead?
Proceed.
Oh. 14. Hey, Master.
Cryptic.
Counter. Tap.
Tap
Fog.
Tap on the bottom. I don't know, red.
Counter tap, I think.
He's tapped as well. Nexus.
No, didn't counter. Oh, yeah, maybe he did.
I cannot block it.
Yeah, so counter tap, and then the 8 moth got in anyway.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
just a 4.
I'm gonna keep.
Why?
2 spells were cast.
Yeah. Yes,
So
go for it.
flips. I gain 2. Go to 22.
Yep.
Actually, I gained no.
Yeah, you should be at 24.
No, because I was at 18 because I shocked.
Okay, then yeah, you're at 22.
Master flips back. 2 spells were cast. See, look at that. Somebody knows how to use the life chips. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of them.
2 spells were cast, but not by the same player.
It doesn't matter. I don't think that matters.
I care about this.
No, if a player casts 2 or more spells, it transforms back. It does. It requires 2 or both, not 2 total spells, but 2 from the same player.
Who cast 2 spells?
We know.
We know, we flipped it.
We flipped it.
No, no. Who?
Oh,
cast
I
2
didn't put the
spells?
second
It's
one.
a player.
Why do you have all this awful shit? Your MTG familiar stuff, but apparently you don't flip it because it's if all player.
Hey, good catch now. Good catch.
Supposedly. Let's find out if that's the case.
A player has to cast 2 or more spells.
If no spells were cast.
Just because there were 2 spells cast, they thought it flipped, but
Ravager of the Fell, if a
No
player.
bueno.
Okay.
yeah, if a player.
So you go down another.
I'd be at 17.
Yeah, you be down 2 more life. You only have 1 dude stir, and you still have a 4/4 trampoline.
So,
Gracias.
so 17. So now we have a flipped Hunt Master on the board.
Pinker.
What is he on the flip
Yep.
side? He's bigger.
He is a 4/4 on the flip side.
Yep. The Tarma Goofy.
He comes with 4/4 with trample, and when
Is that Mom and Pop?
into, he deals 2 damage target opponent and 2 damage to
Seven,
the player.
two,
And then
nine.
if a player casts 2 or more spells, you flip him back. And then when he transforms back, you gain 2 life, and you get the
Yep.
wolf. And,
Is that a PK that came into play?
yes, yes. I don't think it's PK. I think it's just Mom.
Pinker's pretty good against you.
Well, we put 2 tokens into play.
Is it P-
Pia only
PNPL?
puts 1.
Okay. I don't know. It might be Key and Peel.
But
Well, whatever it is, Dragus is at 3.
How do I ultimately kill you?
Not 17 at 4 poison now.
I don't care about the 4
17, 4 poison.
I can't poison you, I'll kill you. Trying to decide if
Yeah,
I can
that's-
kill
don't
you.
hurts for days.
If I can do enough damage to kill you.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it looks more like Mom.
I don't think I can. You
That-
have a lot of damage. I don't think I can do that much.
No, it's got a pillar in the back.
5, 6, 7, 8, times 2, 16.
It's something stupid.
And I can force. Who's pulling me? Do I care?
Why don't you have a casing?
This
Oh, they've even updated the frames on Gatherer with the new legendary frame.
Oh, did they? That's hot.
Yeah. Or unless that was just for. Oh, they did it for the Dual Decks Elves versus Inventors version of it, but
Well,
not
yeah, but
the
that's-
somewhere between the first.
That's-
week of
that's
May
got
and
the new
middle of
border.
May. I'm still working out the.
not the origin. Is that the newest Dual Decks then?
Yeah, Elves versus it's the last
Okay,
one
that's
too.
fine.
It's
Why?
impossible for you to get back there and do what you need to do.
On Magic Online, they did change the legendary borders.
Get to the RC.
Is it Mom? Is it Key and
Or if your availability allows
Okay.
it. If not, just make sure I can let you know after.
That's
the
Key
fact
and-
that
that's
it's
Mom
done,
and
so you
Dad.
can get out and get it done after.
It doesn't look like it is in the alternate. Oh, it's the
Yeah,
promo.
it's more to see that down the link
Okay.
to the driveway.
From
It's
PK?
the promo Mom and Dad, so it's promo Key and Peel.
Okay. So yeah, Pia only gets 1 because it's
Yeah.
sad because the other one's dead and they don't get the 2 copters. That was the whole.
Yeah, I see it now.
They're ultimately. They're ultimately.
It looks
gonna
like a
come out.
pillar, but
So
it's not.
I'm not as
Okay.
worried about those.
I like the zooming in thing. You should do it more often.
Yeah, but if I do it more often, I won't be able to see anything.
Well, I mean when cards come into play. Zoom in
Yeah, I
and
do
zoom out.
sometimes. If I can't figure it out, I try to zoom in.
Either the first week of May or the second week.
Yes, he's saying I should do it more often.
Why don't you just say good luck, like,
Pretty much.
no judgment about
Hey,
it.
I raised the angle.
I think it's funny because Snow can talk all the trash.
Right.
I can just see facial expressions.
Of course.
There you go, Snow. Just for you, Snow. Just for you.
Yeah.
I just zoomed in. There, let's see what's down here. There we go.
I like it.
Snell vision.
Snow vision. We don't need to see the rest of the play. We need snow vision.
We only want to see what the blue player has.
On the plus side, it looks like he's at 4 infect now.
Yeah, he is at 4.
See? Upside.
Sounds like
can't
plan,
kill
man.
them.
And what I'll do is once I get an actual finalized date for my contractor, I'll go ahead and just
the
give you a call
doctors,
back and
yeah.
let you know. That way it makes it a little easier on your
Yeah, I
side.
can see them. They're right there and there. You know, thanks to Snow Vision that came up.
Bye.
Alright, it's still your turn, sir.
Yep, we have another 4 minutes left on top of what's on the clock. Let's see, can I kill you if I do that? I think I can actually. I think I might have you dead to rights here.
In this turn.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very, very close.
Dragus is contemplating.
I don't think I'll have you
if
dead
he's
to
just
rights, but
dead
I'm
here
gonna
to
do
go to
some
game
really
3.
awful blocks. This is like easy block.
I hope so.
There.
Do you have double black?
I don't know. I only no.
I don't think it's really gonna matter. I'll go and play it through, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. So Inkmoth Nexus.
He's playing. He's doing things.
Combo.
That can be easily played around.
Yeah.
These three coming at you.
But only if they know what they're doing. Which
Okay, those three coming at him. So he's going to
80%.
quick equip
Okay, so how big can you
the
make?
cranial plating is what he's going for.
Those are like the three worst things to swing at me.
Hold on. I might change this up a little bit.
You played Blink Moth this turn.
Yes. Yeah, that's 100% correct. I forgot that I played Blink Moth this turn. If I didn't play it this turn, then I'd be even more happy with my attacks.
Well, I have to set Aethopter in front of the Nexus.
Of course. Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if he heard you.
This in front of the Ravager, and then...
No,
Are you going to pre?
Are you playing in any of the pre-releases?
No.
No, Dominaria. It's not a
I'm going to St. Louis this weekend.
That's right there.
Oh, and it's going to St. Louis.
I know. I'll care about that when I get to damage.
Little nephew time.
So,
I mean, I wouldn't be playing a pre-release either way, but at least I can
Won't be
pretend that
playing.
the reason I'm
I am going to be wrecking myself on a midnight.
so I really just need you to be able to block all the critters and then.
Hey! Looks like Scooter went down.
Dragus packs it in. His opponent passed the, okay, don't block my creatures? Okay, you got me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did
I'm
not
attacking.
click.
See, unfortunately for you, I always.
He did not click through the blockers.
Well, because
the
here's the thing, my
blockers.
deck wants to be tapping out a lot
Right.
for Cryptic Command. So I need... If I'm playing against Storm, I want to be able to have Cryptic Command
Okay.
and
Rich
other
Grant
spells
pulls
back up
even.
on when they go off, and Mind Break Trap is like... I can be like, I have a response to
Now this
Great
is
Trap.
fascinating. Now it's a coin toss if this match counts or not.
Yeah, they put a new telephone. They put a new power line pole, but basically a telephone pole in my backyard.
Do you like my
So they tore up
systems
my
now?
yard pretty bad doing it. No, it's fine. Like it's a thing.
I like that it's close enough that
So
the
they
ruling
did
on
that,
PNLR,
and so I called
the
the
legend
camera,
rule
and it was
cares
like,
about
hey, so it's
legendary
not
permanents
that
with the
it's
exact
cool.
English name.
I just
The
wanted to see if
Kaladesh
I
card,
can,
Kia
like, get in
Nalar,
contact
and the
with
Magic
your
Origins card,
contractors,
Kia and
sort
Kira
of
Nalar
know,
have
because I'm
different
gonna have some
names,
dry
so you
work
can
done
control both of them at the
coming
same
up here
time.
at the first week or second week of May.
Oh.
I want to make sure they don't try to
It was
come
a
out
question
while
about
it's
Key and
done.
Peele and
So either
Mom.
they can do it before, or if we have to wait till after it's done, that's also
Yeah, I mean, it's
fine.
actually
I just
spelled
wanted
out.
to know either way,
Yeah.
see what the schedule is.
That you can have
But-
both mom and dad and mom on the field because they are
Oh,
different names.
the Ameren contract.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Guys,
is
But
wow.
that
You don't
same
have
ruling
unique heroes.
Dan Miller.
is not there for Thalia Heretic
Dan
Cathar.
Dan Miller.
Yeah, which is weird. You would think that like Thalia would
I
have
no
the
idea.
same kind
I
of.
just know his name's Dan Miller and I have a cell phone
He's
number.
the same character, but I mean, I guess it's because Pia Nalar
I know what
and
Dan Miller
Kira
does,
Nalar
it's
is
the same.
literally
Yeah,
just.
There's some
It's-
cards
Right.
that
It,
are
it just
like-
has an and in there.
There's some cards in there that are in the main
Maybe.
deck, but I put them.
Could be from Par. I wouldn't be surprised. But either way, he was like, "Yo, I heard you got some work coming up." I would like grab his
Emrakul
phone. He was like, "Yeah."
That's my favorite
And
card in the deck.
Emrakul
Yeah.
on this lane
It's actually really good with
But I
Right.
understand
Yeah.
that Wonder just got nice.
Probably
Now I have a
really
backlog to do, so I get it.
Yeah,
You can't-
actually.
If we have to wait on it, no big deal to me.
Just
As long as it gets
it's.
fixed, I don't care.
I'm sad that it's bad in this matchup because it doesn't have wings.
I just wish I knew what like equipment
So
I was gonna
I've
bring because I have an entire left side of my house so you can just go through if it's not an actual like truck. That's if all he's gonna do is bring a trellis.
I love
back
this
there,
deck. It's not good.
Rip the yard spreads and throw grass seed on top of it. Then go nuts.
That's what Thursday.
Probably.
Anyway. While
No,
we're
no, they
getting
already did all that.
shuffled up,
They did all that. He's fixing my yard from
Yeah,
where they
did,
went through my
did you
yard.
see Cody Good dropped off 25 new residents to the Ufi Preserve?
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. They are twinsies.
Probably won't be next to nothing. It's like, hey,
Cute twinsies.
I don't care if you trounce it through. Like, if it's not going to leave tracks in my
They're a
yard, you
little
can
worse.
trounce
Some
through
of
my
them are a
yard.
little worse
Like,
for
if
wear,
it's
but
just
you know
like
what? I
basically
accept
a plow
all
sitting on a
Ufis
John Deere
with
or
arms
not,
wide
I never
open.
care.
If I had arms.
Do you think that Carr took good care of him when he walked him out of?
Hell no. He didn't save all. He took a handful of them.
Perfect.
You know,
cards
those,
and then
those Mirrodin Ufis,
I love
they
this.
get what they deserve.
Yo,
On Star City, Bob, the Mirrodin Brown Ufi is a quarter. The Ice Age one is only 15 cents.
That's hot. That's hot because over on over on Cool Stuff Incorporated, the Mirrodin Oofy is buy one get 3 free, and the Ice Age one is a quarter a piece.
I don't get 3 free.
Yeah, buy one get 3 free.
So what are you getting?
A playset of Russian.
But that's the
roses?
Mirrodin one. Nobody cares about
pretty
that.
sweet.
What is even more interesting is if you look up on Gatherer, the Brown Oofy, the Ice Age Brown Oofy has like a 1-star rating, and the Mirrodin Oofy has like a 4-star
Did
rating.
you watch the most recent SCG Modern event? Howling Mine?
Yes.
All the salty players long since quit the game by the time the Mirror came out.
Hey, you're not gonna have that race here for long. I'm gonna steam that.
Things you know,
I got to resolve it, and that's the most important.
Yeah, you missed it, Snow. They were trying to
No, all that matters is
Are you telling
pop
me you
quiz
wouldn't
me
play
on
Howling Mine?
Oofies and Magic,
Why
and
not?
I
You
said
get to play
that
Rune
I told them that like there's
see
only
the
one
most recent
Oofy that's
SCG?
not
Yeah,
modern
Such a
legal,
Googling dressed up.
and that's the Skelton Brownie.
Yeah,
And then John was, and I was like, and all Oofies are green. And then John looked through, and was like, no, there was an Oofy
did?
that's not green. What is it? I'm like, and it took me a second. I was like, and I pulled Dusk Urchins out of my bum,
literally more
and
The prize bill.
and Danzy had the absolute best retort to that. It's you don't know what a Mystic Elf is, but you don't know what an Arbor Elf is, but you know what a Dusk Urchin is.
Priorities.
Arbor Elf comes out, you go,
I don't know what that is.
what kind of elf is that?
Yeah, I don't play stupid, untappy forest elves. And yes, they're stupid.
Oh yeah, you get a time extension.
You got 5 minutes time.
They're stupid.
You wouldn't say that if it untapped your, I don't know,
That's annoying.
murmuring boss.
My Murmuring Bosk.
Yeah, so you can take another damage.
I can use it to untap the Murmuring Bosk.
After you fetch,
I do play
after you
Murmuring
fetched for
Bosk.
Gil's last game,
That
and
is
I
a hot
started
card.
this game. I was
That's
like,
a
and I'll have to throw
Tri-land.
down
For a try.
It's a fetchable Tri-land.
It is a
I figured you
fetchable
probably
Tri-land, and it's only pain if you use it as a Caves of Corlos.
Yep. It's a hot card.
I love it. And the only downslide is you have to reveal a tree or it comes into play tapped.
let's go. One
But
black.
God help your opponent if you have a tree to reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in 7 turns you'll cast that trick.
The end of days are coming if you reveal a tree. We've all ran into Bob and his trees.
I love my trees.
That motherfucker.
I've got that deck ready to go. I just need a sideboard for it. And sleeve it up.
The moon, it is bloody.
Huh? Possibly.
Oh no.
You got 1 card in hand?
It's not really a tree deck. It's just baby got back.
Good.
You gotta bolt that. Good call. Good call.
They are actually
I
not.
remember back in the day when we used to play that Godsire deck.
If you tell me he top decked double
love
plays,
the
he gets
Godsire.
himself out of there.
Godsire
I'm
is
so
awesome.
sad. Some shit.
I wish I could.
It's okay, but that's some
Yeah.
shit.
That's top deck triple basic.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Gives him out of his blood moon
I
line.
honestly don't know why. I mean, other than the elves to get him out or that die, but I mean, they pull the hate anyway. So, I mean, that Naya elf is just awesome balls. One filters into Naya.
2 red, second go.
That's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, not Mind Mystic. Yeah.
Much? I think I'm fine.
Not Mind Mystic,
I hope
and
so.
You can even go like old
Oh, this is
school and
pretty
just
good
you know
against
drop out
Yeah.
Animar
Blood
Anima,
moon into blood moon.
Mael the Anima. Yeah.
That seems okay.
Hey, it's Mom and Dad again. Double Bloody Moon.
Yeah, hey, look what I can cast the blood moon. A double red spell.
Woo! That snuck up on me.
Doing hot. Drum.
Karma Goofy chips away.
Modern players, I just type them around.
Yeah, right?
Turn 0.
Kill me, kid. Do it. Yep. Yeah, it's your turn.
Wow. Double blood moon, double spring leaf drum, and a bunch of mountains in a
All the manias. All the manias.
Yeah, like not even counting the sectors. You have 8 on board.
Ooh, ambush viper.
Turns. And there it is.
Like,
Oh, you know what? I
eight,
think
like
I'm going to
not
make
eight.
an executive decision. I think this bonus magic should count as an official match in the round. So,
I second it. It is done.
so we're going to go ahead and We're gonna put Dragus down here in the lost column.
My ability to care about any monster.
Right, right.
Non-existent.
Rich goes up. He's undefeated on the year. He's a big 4-0.
We're gonna go up to.
Yeah, he is a sneaky. Whoa.
Lighting a candle. It's a lighter. Encore magic.
Double spell bomb, double.
Good job, Rich.
Yep.
I knew you'd want it on camera.
This is what I brought in against you.
Nice.
Do you want to see my favorite card? That
You know, I think as an executive decision, because it was 3 full games, this bonus magic is going to count for the records. Savage Knuckleblade.
Oh man.
That guy's hot. I wanted to use him so bad.
I want to play.
I just boarded out Command, Jace, and
Ankle Shanker? That guy's cool. That guy is fun.
More like I like Snapcast.
Snell can just crush me with whatever.
I'm in Teamer color, which means I'm not
I should go with my engine against you.
Really? I guess.
Well, I mean, you
I
said
found
you're
my
playing
playset of
runs 4 cryptic.
well, it runs 4 cryptic, so
Night
it doesn't really,
Lords,
so you can like get past like
Indom-
you trying to kill you with a champion. Plus the fact that your deck doesn't, your deck isn't hurt really at all by an edge champion.
No.
Like your version is definitely a teamer
like M10.
Eternal Command, which is
All your knights get +1/+1 and have indestructible.
I've always seen it as both.
I found my playset at Night Lords. I'm really contemplating putting that out.
Yeah,
I've only ever
when
seen it
show
as
the
one.
original list.
I mean, with
showed
Dominaria,
Yasuoka
there's a lot
was
of white
Teamer.
knights in there again.
Yeah,
So
so, well, my only real
could be fun.
experience playing.
What do you think, Snow? White knights?
Eternal Command.
Sure.
Nice.
Make it happen.
Is playing against,
Sure, Bob. That's total Bob deck.
It does. It
Sure,
doesn't.
build that deck, give it to Danzig, and hand him another loss on screen.
Ooh, build that deck, hand it to Danzig, and he'll hand you a loss on stream.
Yes.
I got that.
I couldn't help that last match.
That last match was the
No, I'm
worst
taking shots at the
matchup.
fact that
just like last week when I went up against that Shadow.
Do horrible unspeakable things to children.
Yeah. Yeah, that amazing derp shadow.
And then I beat
And then you did beat Dragons on camera. Dan says that was some of the best magic he had seen in a while.
Did you when you go
I love watching my decks. Because my decks are fun, damn it.
you going back there permanently?
Yeah.
Again, another eye roll from Snell.
Snell's like, yeah, sure.
My,
on its objective.
I say Snell should have
it's a long story short.
Snell would never play There
There goes the eye roll again.
Bob doesn't play my decks. I don't play his decks. That's
Yeah.
the rules.
Back of his head on that one.
See, a while back, Snow and I have come to the agreement that I don't play his decks and he don't play my decks because they do not work for each other.
I mean, I did play a Bob deck. I played
You played Lantern.
And
Lantern.
You tried Lantern
right
out.
now are personal, which means that I can start them back immediately. Which means I'd be like working.
Yeah, but Lantern is a Bob flavored deck.
Yeah, so
It's
I have to
so-
go
It was tiered,
that
so
It
it's
doesn't.
okay for
No,
Snell to
it
play.
doesn't matter if
But
it was
my
tiered or
credits
not.
essentially went
It
before
was
year
so.
after,
It's so
which was usually 1
derpy.
year before year.
It's amazing it works as well as it does.
It's a rare occasion.
It's not so bad, and I
anything
mean,
outside
I
of
just
it.
don't have to
Yeah, it's
Tier
true.
2 possibly, if he's feeling frisky then.
Better than nothing.
I'm not tier 1. I play tier 2 decks. I just don't play tier 3 decks.
Oh, he says he plays tier 2 decks. He just won't touch tier 3 decks.
You want to pilot Storm?
Good job, Rich.
I'll let him
Good
pilot
job.
Storm 1 week.
He put Blood Moon, and I was like, this is bad, and I ripped triple basic off the top. There's 6 in the deck.
So yeah, we got runner on. I'm gonna Jackie up next because I got runner on brand new peoples to the stream. We got Jackie Yackle. She's gonna be running a black blue mill deck, and followed up by stream viewer and enthusiast Jordan Morris playing Martyr.
Like, oh, it's a blue deck?
Oh, it's blue deck.
Yeah,
So-
cool, we're done.
Cool.
I need to know who Jackie's playing.
Let me move my sheet. You want to play over here?
We'll just play off to the side.
There we go. Oh,
Yes,
this is also not a very good matchup.
You're fine. Take your time.
And then
Okay.
You smashed Dragus's face, and that's all that matters, man.
It was indeed a fun time. He slammed that blood. I was really worried because I'm moving it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
and then
The gods were with you against Dragus.
so like basically first semester there was like a worry about like payments and shit, right? And then
You're fine.
like half of the
We'll just cover up Bob's play, Matt.
Jackie requested that her deck be called Release the Crabs.
I lost last round, so there's that. I lost
And
that
her
one.
opponent is
like there was a worry
Nancy.
like missing payments.
And I'm 3-15 on camera, so your odds are in your favor.
And then
Dancy is informing her that he's 3-15 on cam, so her odds of winning are very high.
Bob was talking about your deck and what you were playing, and I'm like, I really hope I don't play her.
Yeah, especially since I've made a lot of changes to it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
as long as they're for the good.
You're gonna have to put
All right.
You were getting there. I could tell.
under your name.
Yeah, it's just too bad that
What are your
now
thoughts
I've got
going into
some
this one?
really
We got
expensive
Pyrrhemia versus
cards on
Milk.
my eye.
On your list.
My younger
This is the match that Danzy didn't want to see. So he's probably not going to be able to pull it out.
It's gonna be worth it though.
Oh yeah.
But it depends on how she uses Mill. I don't know if it's like
He has a
direct
decent amount of discard and a fast-ish clock.
And I'm making a decent amount. Like, I mean, I'm making a decent enough amount where I can build multiple decks and I can foil a deck out.
I'll go first.
Like, I'm.
Danzy rolls a 7.
He rolled a 5, but I guess she rolled lower because Danzy is going first. Looks like he's got a lot of lands and decided not to keep the handful of lands.
We
So
got mana screwed game one.
Oh hey, against Mill, Mulligan,
yeah,
strategy.
it is a strategy.
Like gaining a life to start the game.
I know that feeling a lot.
So do you have that sideboard Emrakul for the mill plan?
No, I don't have the sideboard is very weird. It's got ratchet bombs and sun droplets and blood moons and pithing needles and
And we're ready. Let's go.
maybe a torpor orb.
Oh wait, this isn't John's deck. Yeah, this deck's screwed.
Against Pyrrhemia? Or Dancy screwed?
Spirit Guide for red.
And they're the monkey. You know what would have been hilarious there?
What's that?
Exile Simian Guide to cast the Spirit Guide.
That'd have been hot. That'd been so meta hot.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Mesmeric Orb.
Yeah.
Mesmeric Orb.
Whenever it becomes untapped, I will.
Whenever and a permanent becomes untapped, its controller mills that many cards.
Yep.
Boros gets for 3.
I'll take the 3, so.
Then you can go.
It's like a lightning bolt on a body.
So 2.
Like it.
Oh yeah. Get rid of that crab.
No crap, people.
No crabs.
I'll take it.
Not the owl in mine.
I will take it.
Get them crabs out of here. Jackie,
Some backwater.
Yeah.
gaining some life back. That's not fair.
Oh, and turn guide.
Hey, you didn't need that ley line anyway. There's Nick though. It'll tap for 3 mana right now.
The funny thing is that they're like, oh well, it's still your choice.
Use
It's like
the
finish
ability to get the 3 red.
Play another Boros Reckoner. Now he's got Devotion 6. Now he can play almost
Alright.
anything.
eventually.
So that's 1.
Yep.
What party would you run for?
Yeah, you didn't need a Tome Scour.
In my books.
Honestly,
That's weak mill anyway.
her pacifist system is
Another Dismal backwater.
Another Life Temple.
I always carry. That's just it's standard, but I just in order to like.
In order to win.
Yeah.
I don't know what changed, but all of a sudden the video quality is actually viewable on our video call.
I don't know. I didn't change anything, so
I think that they.
maybe it's just you.
Go ahead.
Put a gun to my head and ask me to choose which one.
Boros untaps, mills 4. Get rid of another Reckoner. That's sad. But Dancy has 6 mana to play with now.
Is this the list where there's only really white cards on the side?
You'll see.
6 damage on board.
6 damage on board. I think he's got 2 bolts in hand.
Like you did see some of my deck.
Yeah, exactly.
And go ahead.
Yeah, I believe he's got 2
10,
bolts
6.
in hand, so.
So he's presenting lethal next turn.
Yep. At least 1 bolt in hand. I think the other one's a bolt too.
Can't let that happen.
Pyroclasm would do it.
Pyroclasm would do it. That's why the Reckoners are really nice in this deck. Pyroclasm is, with that out, it's 4 damage to my opponent. And here comes a Mind Funeral.
2/3. Fraying Sanity, Enchanting.
Ah! Not the Fraying Sanity. That card is so mean.
For a Tome Scour.
And a Tome Scour to boot.
Sure.
Dag nab. So mill 5, then mill 5 again.
And then I will cast turn, so Fraying Sanity.
Dancy ran into a Fraying Sanity against Junior on Tuesday.
Go ahead.
That was rough.
Beginning enchanted player puts up X cards. Yeah.
Dancy looking to end this out. You've got 6.
So that puts me at 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 red mana.
6 red mana.
Play Pyronemia.
Pyrohemia.
I have 2 red mana left.
Oh, that'll kill it.
Ah, that'll do it.
That's it. Use 1 to bolt,
One of the reds.
and then the other red to Pyrohemia for 1 to deal an additional 2 to my, or 3 to your opponent because of the Reckoners.
Do I care about Jace?
Yep.
I think I care about Jace.
It's the bottom part.
Everyone cares about Jace.
Yeah, go ahead and read that. Not many people are aware of how Pestilence works nowadays, young whippersnappers.
Oh,
Yeah. You don't have any fetch lands in your deck, do you?
Nope.
wait, each creature in play.
Each player. Yep.
Nope. It's,
No search effects at all?
That's what I was
Nope.
confused about. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Okay, well that
2 red
turns
mana.
off the archive traps.
Yeah.
Oh, and each player. I didn't agree.
You gotta
and
cast
each-
them honest.
I'm gonna bolt your face so I don't have to discard it. Smart.
So Dancy pulls out the victory, gets the big W in game number 1.
I have to reevaluate. I think your deck, I mean, the mill deck, and granted that wasn't the blistering fastest draw from mill,
Right.
but it was probably about an average draw. The Boros Reckoners did help.
Yeah.
Pansy, he looks at his sideboard. Is he going to find anything that matters?
I don't think so. Well, he found something he likes. Maybe Blood Moons. Oh, she is playing a lot of dual cards. Or dual lands.
Which if you're able to land one, you'll be.
Eh.
He's thinking about it.
I think Blood Moon's a trap here.
Well, I don't think Blood Moon is absolutely a trap. The ley lines of punishment are dead cards.
Okay.
She's not
You
gaining
got dead
life.
cards.
Yeah, there's a playset of ley lines that their true power is a fast, quick setup for Nykthos. But if you're gonna run Blood Moon, or if your opponent's not on any kind of life really, or if you're not looking to prevent the damage or you don't need the ley lines, I could see swapping the ley lines for the Blood Moons. And because of how your deck, well, no, she's not dealing damage, so the sun droplets aren't too good. There's not anything to pith that we saw. and the Grafdigger's cages aren't going to do much good either. So.
Oh, you didn't play it?
Now you do.
Yeah, if you got dead, Blood Moon's a thing.
Yeah, you
but
would have.
Blood Moon, I would bring the Blood Moons over the Ley Lines in this match. Now the only problem with that is you gotta the Blood Moons negate the Nykthos, but I mean,
Good luck.
it is what it be.
fair enough.
So why didn't you play tonight? Don't make a stink face. Oh,
Full
okay.
grip.
Full grip.
Six lands again.
Draw.
Anzi with a quick maul.
Yeah, he's
Another
quick.
7 mountain.
Hey, it worked well for him last time.
Actually, very important.
Danzy's playing one of my decks again, but you already know that, right? I just finished putting it together. I still need one more Pyrohemia. Snow, do you have any planar chaos?
No.
And you didn't buy the Heavenly Fire Commander deck in Commander 1, did you?
I didn't buy any of the first Commander decks, unfortunately.
Those are the only places it was printed.
I mean, yeah,
It was,
but I just have 4 names.
but it did get a print in, since it was in Heavenly Fire, it was in the Commander's Arsenal, or not Commander's Arsenal, but the Commander collection. Whatever.
The anthology?
Yeah, the anthology. Thank you. So there are 3 versions of Pyrohemia out there. There's one from
Well, I mean, if you
the
have
Planar
that,
Chaos, one from the original Heavenly Fire, and one from the Commander anthology.
I will discard.
I don't want to.
Scry to the bottom. She doesn't want that island.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
Alright, Danzy.
You go first. I mean, it's your choice, but I'm assuming you want to go first.
Yeah, I'll go for
Okay.
Yeah, like any card.
Island.
Jackie lays island, not starting off with a crab, so I think she's already in the in the downs.
I mean, probably dead.
Well, it'll teach her to play with crabs.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
You're 9 years.
That's a Flippy Jace, I believe. Mr. Balerin.
Mr. Flippy himself.
Mr. Flips. Wee little Flippy Jace. Danzy's staring at the Blood Moon, but staring at the basic she has on play, so...
Yeah, basic swamp, basic island.
And he's also staring at the Nykthos that he has in his hand as well, and
How many?
trying to decide on what to do.
That it?
Yeah. I'm not fizzling.
Oh, she got the Flying Sanity already. That's bad.
Draw 3 cards now?
She's gonna draw and discard a card, so Jace the Loot Sculptor. She doesn't even need that land. She's just gonna go ahead and throw it away.
Phantasm.
Jace's Phantasm. Nobody's got a big graveyard right now, so not really a problem yet. Danzy plays another mountain. And puts down a casts a Simian Spirit Guide.
Go ahead.
No, sometimes you have to play the monkey.
Sure.
He's got to get
alternate
lands down.
text.
He's got to get lands down to fuel his devotion to Nykthos. And unfortunately, the monkey was probably one of the only red permanents in his hand that will not turn off Nykthos.
Alright, Blood Moon gets you a red from Nykthos.
Exactly.
That's all you'll ever get.
But that is not what you want to do with Nykthos. I'm almost positive. Yeah.
Time Warp.
As is being tapped, yeah, but you can't get the devotion from Blood Moon. I mean, that's the point of casting. Yeah. I don't think you're talking. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Jace goes looting. Somebody put that man in
If
prison.
you let this resolve your die, I just want
She's going to get rid of... Ah, she don't need that swamp.
No, I believe.
Stupid basic.
Already got.
That's what Nancy's thinking right now. Is like, man, you must be inundated with basic lands. You just get to throw them away like that.
Yep.
Fourth mountain, Chandra the Mind Sculptor, if he had her.
Yeah, the modes are
Monkey attack.
Or counter.
down sitting. Down sitting. We're gonna snap her
I'll take this.
Jackie decides to take it. She goes to
I knew
18.
you were gonna do it.
Don't target me.
I knew you were gonna do it, but I'm just gonna show you.
Do you have a Chandra?
I don't think he does.
So 1, 2, 3. I just want to do something really funny. Yeah, go ahead.
He's got armor, but no way to get it out yet.
Exhaustion target you.
Woo! Are you gonna let me have another turn?
Tapping
Don't get
3.
that
I'm not gonna do that.
I guess
Monkey number 2.
Because I have
So generous.
I could have a land in
It's just another one of them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, now he's got Devotion
I
2.
will 3.
So Nykthos will net him a negative 1 mana.
Alright. Go ahead.
Does she counter?
Yeah, might as well.
That's a negate, isn't it? Oh, it's a cancel? Yeah. Wow.
Canceling a monkey. That's
Canceled the monkey.
Ooh, are we gonna draw cards?
Wow.
aggressive.
Targeting just
Wow.
Time for a funeral of the mind.
There's a mind funeral. Mill till you get 4 lands. Well, Danzy, you're about to see 4 of the lands.
Serum.
1.
Wow, he was hot on lands for a while.
Oh, milling.
6.
Yeah. Yeah. My 10.
Did he just get 2
Which
lands?
means he's now 5/5.
Yeah.
He must have flipped more
That's
before.
4.
Then tap.
3.
Draw.
How many lands did you have?
9.
Discard.
Awaken target the same land. Swing 12.
Did you need something
Oh,
about
baby. I know spreadsheet
Yes.
is like
It looked like you only know
kinda
2
clever in
lands.
this matchup, but not really.
That was glimpse. I'm not 10
No,
cards.
immediately it was better in that matchup.
Oh, that was a glimpse. We thought it was a mind funeral.
I still think targeting red mana.
No, that's glimpse.
I haven't. Also, I have enough.
Okay, apparently it was a glimpse.
The split
Oh, okay.
cards in the graveyard was
So I have
discarded
flooded
or
groves. I've got breeding pools. I've got 2 more basic forests.
I gathered. Any deck that
Okay.
As long as you have
So it wasn't a mind funeral, it was a glimpse of the unthinkable, and then she discarded breaking
and eternal.
Okay.
to Jace.
Exiles. Flips.
Transform Jace, flash back, and Stillman for another 10.
Yep, that sounds like it's what's happening.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna do
Let's say.
Then
that. Like, I actually do that against blue decks and win basically every time, but not
I'll
necessarily.
just end turn after that.
There are actually
Or
good cards.
plus him an attack with the Phantasm.
I think she's plussing him.
At least I don't die.
I guess.
You do anything with him?
So okay, taking Jace.
I
Well, I guess
don't
we're still got the match.
think he did.
Can't do anything about that.
He's still on 5 loyalty.
Non-basics are mountains.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
Watch, I'm just gonna
I caught
get
myself there.
flooded.
Use the hidden mode.
Non-basics at this point. Oh, even funnier.
I mean, I thought that's why she left the 2 mana up, so she could flash back the glimpse. I know, Damien. People doing things, yo. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, I would have thought.
Awesome.
I mean, one of those, both of those were valid choices. 0 of those choices was probably an oversight. I mean,
So there's the
forgot to play
tick
land a
up.
couple.
Up to 1 target creature gets smaller, so monkey no damage.
-2, -0, turn, then mine next turn.
Here's
And
another.
Yep.
the guy that
Alright, and then
She's looking to
I will
ultimate him.
loosen
She's
it.
not looking as the flashback.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
But
he said that he learned a lot from my
at any rate,
certain matchups.
she's down 1, Dancy's down 5.
He agreed with it all.
Where's his armor?
was also nice.
That's an Urza's armor.
I need to get a little bit.
Oh, so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 3 cancel.
And that got canceled as well. What?
Yep.
Yep. No. Nope. Nope. It would have been hot though. Armor, pyrorhemia. Got to keep a creature alive though, but.
If I play that.
A2.
Oh, Nykthos?
Glimpse the Unthinkable again.
Yes, I just got it built tonight. It's my Pyrorhemia deck. Because I wasn't going to be deterred that Pestilence isn't in Modern.
Chandra go.
Really good in the aggro.
What? They won't reprint Sinkhole.
You always can.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Honestly,
They won't even reprint Wasteland.
Yeah, they won't
This will
reprint
actually,
Wasteland.
minus
They're not going to give you strip lands or strip mine. Nope.
I rarely ever flip them,
No,
so
they
that's
will
why
not.
I'm referring to them all lines. Like, I rarely get to flip them.
Isn't strip mine on the reserve list?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to
It's been reprinted tons of times.
Has it?
It was even
I was waiting for that.
No, Wasteland was. Strip.
No, they both were.
Oh,
They're
they were.
both expeditions.
It's like, thank you for
Stripline was in 4th edition
I will tap you
Do you
exhausted.
still
Huh,
play the
okay.
card?
and 5th edition.
Turn on your graveyard this turn. Oh.
It's not on the reserve list. It's the you're out of your mind if you think we're printing it in the standard list.
they don't have a clock. They have a.
So build Gen Ponzo, you don't need Sinkhole. They would reprint Icequake before Sinkhole, and they won't ever reprint Icequake because it deals with snow-covered lands.
I'm really disappointed in Channel Fireball.
They won't.
Kurt was supposed to have his legacy out.
Reckoner.
And he never got it out. Cool.
He's wrecking
Rector damn
her.
near killed.
His legacy deck and never showed it on stream.
See, I bet you wish I added that Nykthos now.
I saw someone.
Oh man in the
He's
world,
cards
he
in
says
his
in the
library to
action.
play, right? Yeah, I mean, he is up a game, so he's got one to play with. He just
And he's gonna need it.
I know.
can't cancel a
effective.
card.
It's making
It's
my
not a very
Nykthos
good one, but it is a card.
Let's go again.
There's a Mind Funeral.
Let's go again.
I think you win.
Oh yeah, that's a glimpse. That is a glimpse again.
8, 9.
Wow.
Oh,
I think flashback glimpse kill him.
I think.
Just end it right here, Jackie.
Do the smart play.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
got
There it is.
Jace, and then.
Once again.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5,
3,
6,
4, 5,
7.
6.
Oh.
-1, -2, -3.
Yep, negative
Attack
1,
if you
negative
want
2,
to
negative
pass the
3.
turn. You win.
Yeah.
And
Pass
Nancy
turn.
dies on the draw
Woo!
step.
Let's go on to game.
Jackie gets red victory.
You got there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's
No,
good.
you know right now there's two. in the board.
Dancy's gonna come back stronger than
I
before.
saw something I did not know was in there. So.
I mean, even
Doesn't.
then, Snap is a one of in turn list.
It's not a thing.
He has nothing.
Just so you know.
He brought Bloodmans in because it's
that I did not
the ley lines are just.
that
I don't know.
look at.
But unless you have
Danzy may want to consider bringing the ley lines back in on the play just
Yeah.
for a fast Nykthos.
Yeah, a fast Nykthos would definitely be good. Now that he knows that the Blood Moon is gonna hurt him
I
more.
was going to see something.
Yeah, I mean,
Sideboard.
I suspect some of the only duels she's got are those game lands.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any fetches, so there's probably not any Ravnica shocks.
No, probably not. Sorry. Oh.
So
Yeah. Oh, I'm very well versed in dampening sphere.
People are like turn 2 wrestling.
Oh God, yes. How can it not? It stops Tron and it stops Storm.
it was printed for Modern.
Yeah.
He says
Yeah.
it won't affect.
Yeah. Dampening sphere was printed for Modern.
Do you think it's gonna be like one of the few
I
cards?
mean, it's a free turn if they play graveyard against a deck that doesn't care.
I think there's potential for a lot of cards to see playing
Good
Modern.
luck.
Good
I'll
luck
play
in-
first.
Especially with
This game.
God, what is it? Skirk Prospector? Sure, I will sacrifice my godways. Does it stop diabetes?
Come on. Come on,
No,
man.
unfortunately it doesn't.
You can do it.
You know, it's too sweet.
We're getting there.
I'm
Keeping it as well.
But it's your choice.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. You do that, sir.
Oh, come on.
You want to
Glimpse.
Ball.
9, 10. Okay, he brought in pithing. He brought in needles for Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
So blood
All
runs
right,
out,
that's-
needles in
that-
for Jace. I can see
Oh my
that.
god, that was so spicy.
Oh yeah.
Except 2 of them just went to the graveyard. So Monkey out and
Hot.
Azret.
Oh, there's a beater. Azret.
Okay. I mean, I always see one real choice. But
All right, get your hand empty.
There's one card that completely stops me.
Phantasm.
Yep.
And he's already at the +4/+4. Go ahead.
He is indeed.
For a whole lot of reasons, Nancy wishes he didn't have to draw a card this turn.
Right.
Okay.
Pyrohemia. Danzy's got
Alright.
the combo going. Can't kill Hazret with it. He's indestructible. And as long as you're
Yep.
huh? It's a she?
That's what she.
I thought
She.
Oketra was the only
Yeah, yeah, Hazard is.
Onto the she as well.
that is not good, but man, is it cool.
Yeah. It's like a lot of decks in Modern, though. It's like,
she. Hang on.
Alright, go into combat now. Swoosh for 5.
Yes.
Oops, that's Haze Rider.
Go ahead.
Time for the main question.
Ugh.
probably not.
Danzy's a.
Oh, I guess it is a chick. That Jackal's got boobies.
Wait, Pyrohemia. Pyrohemia is double red, so Danzy can get 5 red this turn.
Pyrohemia is double red, so he's got even Nykthos. Nykthos uses 3,
Pyroplasm?
so he's gonna get even 3.
Deal 2 damage to each creature.
Okay, that works too. I
Yeah,
was thinking he needed to do 5 to get those phantasms off the board, but
right.
this will do.
That's gonna be 3 altogether.
So he's pyroing for 3, and he pyroed. So there goes the phantasms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hazret does have jackal boobies, so Hazret is a female. And what, Bantu?
He down to 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, like, once you go
Danzy is flicking 2 cards in hand.
Quarter.
Can you tell what they are?
I think one's a mountain.
All right, that's
There's
good
no
for
gator boobies
Danzy.
there, so I'm saying Bantu is definitely a...
If one's a mountain, that means that Hazard's online next turn.
You go ahead and look it up. Hazret and the white one are chicks, but we're looking at Bantu. Now I know that Bantu is an alligator, and sex on an alligator is a little sketchy because they don't have mammaries. But you know, Hazret definitely had them jackal boobies, and I knew Oketra was a girl, and and the blue one nobody likes. So
Counter target, multicolor spell.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
What card was just cast?
that's
Yeah. I'll take that.
I don't know. It looked.
You're not incorrect.
It's a split card, so I would assume it was breaking, but did Danzy mill?
Go ahead.
Sorcery, land, instant.
Well, it attacked the creature.
Sorcery, and instant.
Well, Hazret got in. Yeah, but that's Gamepedia.
It was not breaking entering.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Like you had to do it. Like I wasn't feeling involved in the I swear. It's like
No,
genuine.
you're.
I got people telling me that Bantu is a girly gator.
Okay.
Be 13 to 12. Is that?
Yeah, that seems right. 13, 12.
I think that's like one of the few cards that's
I'm too enamored with.
deck building process.
I really like it.
Has Jackie gained any life this game?
Yeah, that black.
Game
black
hand.
blue
There it is.
Scorpion
Okay,
line.
that's the missing point.
Yeah,
I've got Able.
and that's a mine funeral.
4.
Could
Ah!
spell snare to house.
Pretty close.
Could have spelled snare to house.
13,
ahead.
8.
Oh,
Wow.
Does Danzy have 8 mana?
But you exhausted me.
Danzy
3, 4,
has...
5.
First, and then it's like
6.
want to tap out.
He's got 6 mana.
So look, I boarded in.
Is he activating at the end of turn?
Yes.
Down to 10.
At
5. He's got it.
I boarded out my snapcasters because I was running crackers.
But this is good against the Eternal.
He's got 2 cards in hand, though, so he's got to cast...
He get his cards. So
It's a Reckoner, I believe.
Pitch.
If it's a Reckoner,
Pitch a
that's
card.
game.
Didn't have enough room to keep it.
Yeah.
That's a Reckoner. Oh, yeah, this is very
That'll
game.
do.
attack for 5.
Yep. Otherwise, even if not,
There you
pitch
go.
the card down to 8, attack down to 3, and activate 3 times.
Filter through.
So he had it either way.
4, 5, 6.
I like season up as a 2.
Pump through.
Yeah, they're assholes, so they're dudes.
Kill me. Yep.
Good game.
That was great.
Danzy got there. Wow. That was so close.
Why don't
These
Wow, that
Frank
was
Sanity
close.
just kept sitting in my hand, just like,
Lets me win the
I just
Danzy
good time right now.
picks up win number
I don't think this is a
4.
good time.
Good on you, man. Good on you. Jackie, unfortunately, hits the ground running with a
yeah.
loss.
I mean, I don't.
But-
I'm not gonna lie. I have.
Expect
She's
it all
becoming
to
a fast
come.
regular out here, so I think she's going to be okay. She'll get into the win column. So what you're telling me is Mind Chicken
Oh, yeah,
is
that
the
was
only
great.
guy? Yeah. Mind Chicken and... Oh, and I guess Ronos would be a guy, too. Kefnet, yeah, Mind Chicken.
The card is gas.
Mind Chicken. Mind Chicken. Mind Chicken.
Why? Who builds their sideboard?
Mind Chicken.
Everybody. Don't you?
Looks like the leader from the Incredible Comics.
My best card against him.
I mean, you're playing blue.
Mind Chicken.
Counter at all.
I'm gonna alter that. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that video. Just like,
Yeah.
I have cryptic
I mean,
command and
forgot his name.
remake.
Kefnet the Mind Chicken.
The only one I kind of care about is Flash.
Got there!
It's like the blue-red Flash.
That was hot, dude.
Yeah, like with Quellos and shit, but even then, I literally can
So,
Drago.
what's the round looking like?
Literally, you drop
Who was still playing out there? What? How much time is
and if
on?
you're drawing with fetches and you're not cracking them,
Good job, Jackie.
buy my time.
I mean, woo, that was so close.
I was just like, progress.
So when you flipped Jace, you didn't do anything with him.
Because I kind of forget that something.
I think honestly, it's
Yeah.
Especially with the flip planeswalkers, because they've been.
Well, they're no longer a creature. They're not
Yeah,
sick.
so they don't get. Yeah, that's what I keep forgetting, so that's why I do nothing with them.
4 drops. And
I have to figure out a way to remind myself. So.
Right.
She wrecked me hard.
She did wreck you hard that game. That was.
That was just off.
We're discussing the sex of the Amonkhet gods, and I was unaware that Hazret was a chick, and then I looked up the picture closely. It's like, nope, that Jackal's got boobies, so Hazret is definitely a female, and apparently Bantu is too. Did not realize Bantu was, but yeah, she is. It's harder because gators don't or crocs don't have mammaries, so. Oh, Ketra is a girl. I know that. So only Ronos and Kefnet the Mind Chicken are men. And then that led to the discussion that we're going to I'm going to alter the art of Oketra, or not Oketra, but Kefnet, to be a giant-headed chicken. I mean that's pretty good. I mean, but yeah, Kefnet the Mind Chicken seems right. Seems good. And then he was. I wonder if like the Scarab got him. Then I think they're all men. It's like, well, yeah, they're assholes. Of course they're men. So. And besides, they're bugs, and the female bugs have all the power. They don't do anything.
Congratulations. And then you proceed to lose the next 6 rounds.
As soon as you were paired up against Mill, I'm like, oh god, not 2 in a row. But you got the Kefnet, or you got the Hazret and the Pyrrhemia down. All you needed was an armor at that game, and it was lock in.
it's
I
like.
did good with what I had.
You did.
If that,
You did.
that first Moro Circuit would have hit, it would have been.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a good thing.
But yeah, the
It's like I was just like, wait, this seems really important. I'm gonna keep this.
I just tapped on like.
so okay. So game 2, what came out for the Blood Moons? I guess the ley lines.
The
Yeah.
ley lines came completely out.
And then game 3, the Blood Moons came out for the Pithing Needles
And Ratchet.
and Ratchet Bomb. Okay.
Because Ratchet bombing the Jason's fate
Yeah.
is a real.
Yeah.
I make my own
That is one.
Yeah. There were no crabs in any of those games. That
Yeah,
was
there were
unlucky.
no crabs played in
I
any
mean,
game.
Like, I was surprised too,
You
and I was
milled
so
your
sad.
own crabs
I was so
into oblivion.
sad.
I'm gonna start going.
You know, I immediately cast you off on game number 2 when you went Island Go. It's like, oh, no crab?
Yeah,
No crabs.
It made me sad. All my fantastic.
I'm sad.
She released the crabs. Right?
She did, yeah, right into the graveyard. Them crabs got released hard.
Those crabs into the
Well, I knew what I was playing, so I like kept the lightning bolt back into. I'm like, I want to get it.
Get scrapped.
And I knew it was crab, so I'm like, she's gotta have like evolving wild, Blue Delta, stuff like that. I'm thinking like the multiple mill stuff. Even,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, if you're gonna play the crab mill deck, you gotta go with the ghost quarters and fetch land and things like that just to trigger the
that's why I
multiple
was like, the
goes.
ley line is fully ineffective. In
Right.
And I'm like, what?
And really, the ley line is there for quick Nykthos mana. Yeah, quick Nykthos mana.
I mean, I support it.
I mean, it's a.
But you know you're in trouble in any deck when you're casting the monkey. That was rough.
When I cast the monkey and then went into another monkey,
Yeah.
and the monkey got countered.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just kind of wanted to like scoop him up and go hide in the corner at that point. I told him to be like, yeah, you got that. When I go on the monkey plan.
Oh, monkeys.
It's kind of like when Mr. 31 casts a monkey and ad nauseum. And you're
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Did you see? You saw.
Oh.
You're like, I didn't think I had this game, but since he cast a monkey,
I know you're in dire straits if you're casting monkeys.
Against me? Against the standard deck.
Oh yeah.
But hey, monkey beats is a thing unless you're running into a flip Jace and it's just like, oh, you're an 0-2 now. I was like, oh, yay.
Jason's too bad for standard, man.
And then she's like, I'm gonna -3, but you're gonna run into this wall of Jace's fantasy. Also,
Who's playing actual standard?
monkey's not getting through.
But it was the day that
The monkey is not getting through.
Someone,
He got a couple beats in.
He did. He did.
Challenger deck.
Oh, yeah, the Reckoners. I'm so glad I went up to a full play set of Reckoners in that deck. They are so hot. Oh, they're hot.
Like that in and of itself is fun. But then
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even point. You're like the Pyrohemia, the one activation of Pyrohemia like kills you because you're at 1, but you actually took 3 because you had the 2 Reckoners
All
out
the
too.
damage would
I know it all would have been dealt at the same, but oh well. I am not my Scooter's keeper.
eating butts out back.
Probably.
The Reds did it, Bob. They fired their manager right before they play us again.
Oh, that's bad for you.
It is.
The Reds, or it's bad for the Cardinals. The Reds fired their
The
manager.
Reds 3-15.
They're 3-15.
I was really hoping to make them 3-18.
Yeah, they're 3-15 on the year, and I think they got 2 of those victories on us.
I believe the Cardinals did very well.
Cardinals are doing good. They lost today, so that's hot. I like that.
That's okay.
We beat them
Cardinals are doing
8-5.
slightly above okay.
Yeah, the Cardinals are doing slightly above okay, and the Cubs we're just waiting to get warmed up. Once
You
the
guys
weather-
have had you had a miserable. How many of those 9 games in your 9-game homestand did you actually play? 5?
Like
Yeah.
I always say, everybody,
No, we got 7. We got 7, I think.
Okay.
Everybody's all hyped about it, you know. About
It's just-
baseball. I love baseball, I really do. But I don't talk win, loss, nothing until after the All-Star game. After the All-Star game, we can start talking playoffs.
We got 4 makeups already. This year is hell on us.
I don't want to talk about the Cardinals record after the All-Star game.
Snow doesn't want to talk about the Cardinals record after the All-Star game.
Who do you want to?
I want Jordan Morris.
Jordan.
Wanted Jordan Morris. Where's Jordan Morris? They're looking for him.
Apparently.
No, that was last time. Jordan is playing against Travis. That was last time.
So who am I playing?
He's playing Rizzo Grant.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What the world? Who are you playing?
Not the deck I was running last week.
Oh.
Which side are you on?
You playing something different for
Okay. You could have said right. That's okay. Okay, I got you on that side. You're with Travis? Okay.
Small child's not playing.
Yakko, I got it. I got it. Do I have another life counter? No, use the life chips. The 20 and 40 there.
I mean, I don't know what I've done.
You just roll the big one over. Woo! Speaking of boobies.
I believe I heard Bob go, woo!
Look at them boobies.
It's the reaction of a lot of people.
Okay, so
I mean, I hope.
we have 3 new people on tonight. This is the other new person, which I gotta grab his name from my other list, but this is
Was it as good as your stand shuffle? No.
Jordan
Your actual win?
Morris playing
A lot more interesting.
Martyr Live.
I won the match, but you kind of.
And
I unlocked so many achievements that match.
Travis Hideki.
They did an investigation because they were like, we got an achievement.
No way.
H-A-E-D-I-C-K.
It almost
It almost got
If
me.
you wouldn't have had a counter spell, it would have done.
And Travis
I thought about
Hideki
casting it.
Hideki
Like, you would have had a
I like that it was the
is
last
on
card.
elves.
I thought about casting it like 3 or 4 turns before that, but I was like,
This
no,
could be
no.
an interesting match.
Like,
Martyr
I-
Life on
I had
elves.
3 path exiles in hand.
I mean, you should have had counter spells.
Let's go ahead and clear this win-loss.
Like 9
Bam,
straight.
bam.
I messed up once.
Thoughts on this matchup?
I'm on the play, right?
No, I didn't. I believe I rolled higher than 6.
Yeah, but you can choose.
Yeah, I believe I'm on the play.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, that's fair though. I gave
Hey, Mr. Snow.
Sure.
What's that?
Thoughts on this matchup? Martyr Life on elves?
Elves is a
We line of punishment.
fairly fast deck, and I don't think, unless Martyr Life's got any kind of actual interaction.
Yeah, you got it. Go.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think the
Shape option with this deck.
not seeing deck lists in the dark, I would take the elves side of this.
It's Elf Swarm.
Elf Swarm.
I was gonna attempt at it. It's been about 3 years since I played Magic.
You're saying elves because it's faster?
You keep trying to get life.
Well, without interact, I mean, unless Martyr Life can seriously interact with it, yeah, elves is fast, and
And they do
I mean,
trample
it's
over
gonna
time.
goldfish.
So.
Yeah, there's this monster army if you can't take out the key pieces.
Right.
Now the Martyr deck's got black. I mean, it could have fatal pushes and some kind of sweeper, but
Nah, I think he's mono white. Because it's Martyr, not Mardu.
oh, Martyr. Okay, this is the Martyr life gain deck, not.
Yeah.
I was thinking the.
Mardu
Aristocrats.
sisters? Oh,
No,
aristocrats?
I was thinking aristocrats when I said the Martyr.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, just gaining a bunch of lives not gonna do it.
I'm gonna get this.
That's a hot flagstones.
Target.
That is a very hot flagstones.
We'll do Swallow Growth to give it +2/+2, and drop another
Ability
land.
cast.
Grow +2/+2, and he's attacking with a mana elf. I don't think this is a legit, solid built elf list. I think it's elves and bustiers. Did you see them boobies?
Pass the turn.
I was like, I don't think the back bends in that direction that sharply, close to the shoulders, but I mean, if she's got a rack that big, she's got back problems anyway, so. I mean, I know it's forced perspective, but them feet are way too tiny.
That's a highly inappropriate play, Matt.
Yeah. It's an ankle bracelet. Nothing. It's a foot. So Martyr life gained 9 life, up to 26.
I will O-ring Zuri.
And we're O-ringing Zuri. He's gone. Santa would be proud.
He showed up apparently.
Jordan, he's got some interaction. That's what he needs.
Yep. So it's not just straight up life. It does have some removal.
He's in the dual deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that would resolve first. Yeah, just throw it again.
Okay, and that is.
Poke for 1.
Oh, is that a Dwynlin's lead or the if you control an elf, you get an elf? Yeah, I think that's Dwynlin's lead.
Probably. So bleached out by the light, it looks like a white card.
Right. I think they might be proxies. I'm just spitballing there, but
that also could be it.
Because
that really
that
looks
Azuri
like
was very light.
Reveal them and put them in my hands.
Okay.
Can I search?
No, they don't. They haven't had colorless prints like that in a while.
What?
I just didn't remember what that card did.
Kami? Martyr?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe it has to do with that new awesome coating they're getting. So, Ranger of Eos comes down, goes get a Martyr and the Fog Kami? Wow. So he's on Creature Fog. Interesting.
Pass the turn.
Well, you are a cuck. That means absolutely everything. Play a real deck.
So 4 more tokens.
4 more tokens, you got it.
5 tokens.
Why would you have that done anyway?
Swing for 2.
No, he is not a main deck kind of guy. He is absolutely sideboard all the way.
Tap for 4, so let's go.
You bite your tongue, sir. Gaddock Tea is amazing.
Blue green? Sure.
Anything.
Not to give it haste.
Land for turn.
Yeah, but I know. Gaddock Tea, man. Gaddock Tea.
And I will cast a Martyr. Go ahead.
That's why he's sideboard tech. Another Martyr of the Sands comes down. He took 1. Yeah, I mean, Gaddock Tea is built for Tron. I mean, he wasn't built for Tron.
Prepare combat.
Sideboard tech.
Swing everything. So 7 total.
Blocks. If 4 damage goes through, I will
Splitter
sack
Twin,
Martyr.
but that's no longer a threat.
Revealing Kami, Sun Titan.
So I was going to gain 6.
And I'll lose
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6 off the Martyr block.
Draw.
Wait, what?
I will land for turn
No.
with a Plains. Tap 6. Sun Titan.
Yep.
Sun Titan.
Returning Martyr.
So no, he didn't gain 6.
And I will pass the turn.
Because the elf died. I thought he
So you just
activated.
traded?
Did someone just resolve Traumatize?
I thought he activated the Martyr. That's why he revealed 2 white cards from his hand, but
Oh, sorry. Really?
obviously he wanted to let the elf die.
I'm surprised how often that happens.
Even better.
world
Go
is
really let him wear it out.
You say go ahead?
Yep. Oh, that's hot.
Oh,
That's the new Llanowar elf.
that's nasty.
Oh, was that the open house promo?
That's
That's fine. Go to
Oh, was it in Elves versus? It was in Elves versus. Yeah, so he got the dual deck. That's where he has Zuri from. That's why it's got like the goofy border. So
I will.
okay, so that's the new Llanowar elf.
Pay 1 to Path Archer.
I don't like it. Path, the Llanowar elf. Go ahead and get it out of there. You can go ahead and get a basic
You
for
search
it if
for
you
a
want, though.
basic land. And there's the battlefield.
You can hear the table.
Before you showed up, you know. Yeah. We didn't have an 8th. I'm like, if you want to play Storm, you can't.
You're not supposed to be able to hear the table.
Yeah, I showed up a little late.
What?
Dag nabbit.
We started a little late too. So. I think at like 6:40.
Can they hear you?
I think at 6:40 I left with my phone and Bob's phone
damage
to go
results?
catch Pokemon.
Sorry.
So,
Sorry.
Which is with one.
That's my secret. You're not supposed to hear the table.
I will play Kami of False Hope.
That's Kami of the False Hope. Can you still hear the table? Or did I kill it?
Dude, I like this hand.
Let's go for another elite.
Okay.
It's another token. And unfortunately, I don't draw anything. Go ahead.
Damien. Damien. Bumble scum.
Wait for turn tapped. And I will pass the turn.
Dag nabbit.
I'd say so. Go ahead.
Oh, freaking mud.
You have a land
Go ahead.
Whoops. Didn't want that.
Seems good to me.
Audio input, none. Fresh. You're not supposed to be able to hear him. Dag nabbit.
They-
Search for squad?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, you can still hear it.
I'm fine with it. I'm just asking if you're.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Go ahead.
Wow.
I mean,
Well,
all the non-basics I know you have, I have to bring you up.
You do.
I guess I'm just gonna cut the volume because I didn't know you guys could hear the audio. Here I thought it was something awesome, but guess not. Guess not. Now I feel terrible.
Yeah, background chatter's not a bad thing.
I feel like a chump though. I feel like a chump because the background chatter is not supposed to be super loud, and apparently it was just super loud, even though I was telling the system to don't listen to that. I was only let me listen to that, but guess not.
It didn't listen to you.
It didn't want to listen to me.
Instead of listening to not listen to that, it decided not listen to you.
So she gained 8. She gained 8 from. That's a lot of life, but. And we rolled over to 40. That's a lot of life.
I would say Jordan has got this one going away.
Oh, I know Marta Brock gains a lot of life, but.
And this elf deck does not appear to be an elf ball list by any
No, it
stretch
is
of
not
the
elf ball.
imagination.
What was that?
I said, now you just play line of punishment against him, and he kind of gets real sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, he O-rings it, but. Yeah, ley line punishment. That would definitely be. Yeah, Danzy would have a field day against this deck. But no, he couldn't pull that. No, he had to get Phyrexian Obliterator.
You know what feels really good is to have a 7/7 Stormbreath Dragon on the field, go to swing at somebody to like a path, throw away.
Yeah. Never forget. Never forget Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget. Has haste. It has haste. It's protection from white, and it flies, and it has monsters. Never forget Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget. Never forget. You know, I should add the never forget Never forget. No. Well, support the brown Yuffie. Never forget Stormbreath Dragon. So, lots of tap. Here comes elves. That's a big something. The world? I don't know. I'm going to Snell Vision. Oh, it's what in the?
Is that another? No. Oh, is that
Of the something. Blank of the. Huh. It's a rare.
Oh God.
Oh, let's see here. Let's scribble. Advanced search. Oracle text. Of the. Oh no, card name. Oops. Yip-a-dip-doo. Card name of the. It's green. It is modern legal. It is rare or mythic. And let's see. Oh, what'd I do? Oh my. Oh, okay. There we go. And we search with these options.
It looks like a promo of some sort or a foil.
Don't say that. Essence of the Wild? Could it be? No, it's not Essence of the Wild. It's What is that card on the left in Travis's field? Yes, that one.
Dwinin Elite. No. Sorry, Dwinin Guildleaf Dean.
Oh, it's Dwylin himself. So it's not of the anything, it's Guiltleaf. Wow.
Alright, so you say never forget Stormbreath Dragon, but which would you rather see hit the field, a Stormbreath Dragon or an Inferno Titan?
Huh?
Which would you rather see hit the field, an Inferno Titan or a Stormbreath Dragon?
It doesn't matter, just never forget Storm Titan.
Is there Avengers Fly?
Dual decks, Elves, Origins. Oh, it's Magic Origins? Wow. So Dwylin, Guiltleaf Dane, Reach, it's an Elf Lord. When it attacks, you gain a life for each attacking elf you control. So that's how he's gained the life. Okay. Let's go out of Snell Vision. There we go.
Are those are Descendants in play. Are they finally attacking?
Yeah, because he's down.
They just ran into the fogs. Cause...
Yeah, the elves are running into eternal fogs because the Titan, if the Titan's still out there, is always gonna. I like the zone. Made the game easier to see. Oh, the zoom. Well, the zoom was partly the layout. See, I had it all laid out and then I bumped it. So I got it as good as I could without having to remove everything. So you can all blame it on me. I take full responsibility for everything that's bad, except for you. I don't take responsibility for you.
Dragus takes responsibility.
Yeah, because you called Dragus your dad, and that's your fault.
He is. He's my father.
Sure.
We have all the recessive traits of each other.
Uh-huh.
He
Uh-huh.
He's old enough.
All right.
He's 27.
Okay. Titan has Vigilance. So there's the trigger to get that thing.
Squadron Hawk.
That's a Squad Hawk?
Yeah, DCI promo.
I don't care about DCI promos.
Listen here. I don't care about you.
I know they don't. It's mutual. So we got 55. That's a lot of life. He's gonna roll. He's gonna roll my rolls. I didn't think I was gonna need more than 40, but good lord, 'cause I figure it's like, well, if you're above 60, I guess it goes up to 80. So if you're over 80, you should have won.
Oh my God, Bob, your arm should have given
And we're drawing, and I don't know what life we're at over on Travis's side, but
I think we're at 61 on Jordan's side.
Yep. We are now at 61.
Jesus. It's a lot of life.
Bing, bing. Ah, damn, Travis. Come on, man.
Come on, you do it. Come on.
Wait, look at 14. 14.
Got it.
I see it. I see it. We're good. We're good. I can seize it. The zoom. It's okay. You got the beatus. The beatus. It makes you incapable of typing correct. It's okay. We just stay clear of the dampening sphere, and you'll be fine. That card's too sweet for you. Too sweet. It's like it's like Wolfpack.
Don't you dare.
It's like Wolfpack NWO. It's too sweet. I broke him.
Why?
I broke him. I broke him. It's okay. He took 8 off that attack. I was like, he's not blocking.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, and we're going to game number 2. Wait, are we?
What happened? Did he stack everything? Do something?
I don't know.
What just happened?
There was not a wrath.
Oh, is that Wrath?
No,
What happened?
I don't know.
Bob, what happened?
Playing game while watching Bob lay off the energy drinks. You're not my supervisor.
I try to be, but it doesn't work.
What happened? Where'd they all go?
I
How?
have no idea.
Well, there's the GGs.
Just don't say anything, Bob. You just...
Whoops.
Oh, what was that? That was what was that?
That's a Deep Slumber Titan.
Why?
Because it was in my deck and Danzy played it. And what?
Also, what's the Banhammer?
What's the Banhammer?
I don't know if I want to know what the Banhammer.
Oh, the Banhammer's great. Snell, give me a card. Haven't done Banhammer in a while.
How about Sarah Ascendant?
Sure.
Does it deserve the Banhammer?
Sure it does. I am an equal opportunity banner. Okay.
I swear to God, it's the picture of the hammer and you just set it on top of it. I swear.
So,
That deserves to be banned.
where are we at? There it is. So here we go. This is the Sarah Ascendant. This is the card in question. It's a 1/1-for-1 lifelink human monk that as long as you have 30 or more life, it gets +5/+5 and has flying. So if it becomes a 6. I'm sorry, Damien. I'm sorry. Sarah Ascendant, it's a 1/1-for-1 drop, and as long as you have 30 or more life, which is really so easy to do. Honestly, it's way too powerful. And any card that's just it's format breaking is what it is, because you know a fully fledged Saracen it can take out a Jace the Mind Sculptor in one shot, and you know and a fully realized Saracen it just looks at a Bloodbraid Elf and says, "Ha ha, you're little." Now, because of the unbannings, Wizards doesn't like that. So anything that can stand up to Jace the Derp Sculptor and and Bloodbraid Elf obviously needs to get smacked with the banhammer. So for these reasons, and these reasons are not all, we have to lay the banhammer down on Sarah Ascendant.
Why? And it's gone.
And just like that, Sarah Ascendant, it shouldn't be in the format.
What card art is that?
That
The
is
iconic
the Hammer of
master.
Bogarden. It's a
Oh, yeah, that's
Lionsy
the Hammer of
goodness.
So it's awful.
What do you mean it's awful? Lions is
It's also modern legal.
It is modern legal. Was it modern legal? No, there's a new version. There's a new version out of Rivals. I'm pretty sure Hammer's not. The Bolduvian Horde is modern legal. But I'm almost sure the Hammer of Bogarden.
8th edition, baby.
Invasion? What?
8th edition.
8th edition. Hammer of Bogarden
Yep.
is modern legal because it was printed in 8th edition.
So wait,
Really scraping it.
so I got a question.
Yes.
Why should Hammer of Bargain be banned in Modern?
It shouldn't.
Why is that?
It is the ban hammer.
Can't it ban itself?
No.
Does
No.
it just bash himself in the face?
No. Those arms do not bash itself in the face. I know I thought Pestilence was in Modern, and that's why I should double check. I should not just assume anything. But that's why I have a Pyrohemia deck now. Because Pestilence is banned in Modern.
And it was in Mirage, not Alliances.
Mirage, yes. Mirage goodness for the hammer.
Oh, good.
Hammer of Bogarden.
So it's terrible.
Bogarden.
Only good cards.
I actually know. You know the reason that I knew that Hammer of Bargain was legal in Modern.
Why is that?
Because remember a couple weeks ago, when we were going through old sets that were Modern legal.
Oh, it was
remember
on there,
that
wasn't
was
it?
one of-
Yeah.
Yep.
Hammer of Bogarden. 3 damage to target creature or player for the low cost of 3 mana, and it's a sorcery. During your upkeep, you can pay 5 to return Hammer from your graveyard to your hand.
That is horrible.
Maybe by today's standards, when Mirage was out, that was tournament winning tech.
Yeah, just grind it out. Hey, that could be some super secret sideboard tech against a control deck for burn now. The games go long, you flood out. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna get 5. I'm just gonna make 8 land drops and make you counter this every single goddamn turn.
Yeah. If you have 8 mana every turn, you can hammer every turn. Full of Rigetti. When did? Let's see here. It doesn't matter.
It's the ban hammer it deserves to be.
There's the bear.
Hi, Bear. Hi, Bear. 1997. In 1997, the Hammer of Bogarden went to the World Championship. Was it in the championship deck? Or was that the year Stompy won?
I don't know which one actually won, but it was one of the finals.
Yeah, it was definitely...
Wasn't that in Red... That was in that was one of the closing cards in Boss Sly, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might have been Boss Sly. So, let's see here. So, yeah, it was definitely in the 1997 Seattle Championship decks. So yeah, like I said, it was world champion level tech.
When are we gonna have a card like that that actually warps a format? Oh, I mean, I guess we kind of already did.
They gave it back to us in Rivals of Ixalan.
What?
Hammer of Bogarden?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No.
Oh, yes, they did. I'm going to find it for you.
Please, God.
Set. I saw that as like we finally got Hammer of Bogarden and back in standard. Rivals of Ixalan. I should probably sort these by mana cost because I know it costs 3. Yeah, I'm gonna. That'd be the CMC. Okay. Was it just normal Ixalan? Let's go. All sets. Ixalan block. Red. We're already up to 30.
That's like 35 to 25,
24.
24.
It might as well be commander. Convert mana cost, add. Okay. Oh. Creature enchantment, instant. It's not blood, son. Don't get your excited there. Here, yeah, here. No, it's not fire cannon blast.
Blessed Alliance.
That's actually a card right there you're on right now. Rampaging Ferociodon. I don't think that needs to be banned in standard.
It didn't get banned in standard.
I thought it did.
Nothing got banned.
I thought the Ramana Bridge shit got banned.
Was it part of the? Was that the? Oh yeah, Rampage Ferociodon. The last group of bands. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ferociodon was banned along with Random Map Ruins.
What do you mean that shouldn't have gotten banned? That thing is disgustingly stupid. Maybe it costs 4. They hurt my standard deck. It's a cat. Well, let's see here. 18 now. 18 to 30. It's an Elfie race. Okay, I know it's a sorcery, so let's do this. Format, Stantard. It's a red. Sorcery.
That cat looks ultra comfy, but
That cat is amazing. That cat is bare. So how'd you do in this round?
well, I had Leyline of the Void on field turn 1 both times.
That's hot.
Because irony. And then I got Mesmer Corbs out really early in the game, but just my deck just was like, I'm gonna sit here and like kind of just exist, I guess. Like it just like I got a good traumatize in round 1, which was pretty good. Then after that, it's just like, no. My deck was just giving up. It's like, I'm done for tonight.
Who'd you
Go
play?
home.
Or what did you play, I guess?
I never remember his name.
Well, what deck was it?
It was I think it was Chris.
Was it Artifacts?
Yeah, it was dumb guys.
Dragist? Scooter Dooter?
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah, it is your dad. There it is,
Infinity's
repeating
way
garage.
fast.
That's it.
Oh, God. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't.
35 to 17 now.
35 to 17 is what it looks like. Okay.
Don't do it.
Repeating barrage. Boy, I'll cover me up. I'm good with that. 3 mana, deals 3 damage to target creature or player. 5, return repeating barrage from your graveyard to your hand. Activates ability only if you attack with the creature this turn. So it's a little bit different targeting or different timing on it. But they gave us Hammer and Bogarden back in standard. And they didn't rare shift it, so it's still rare. Isn't that awesome?
I'm giving up. I was gonna say, you look like you're just dying inside.
I've been dying inside.
He thought he knew what magic was, and then he met me.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what magic is until you start talking about.
Oh, that's a big life swing. I just adjusted it, and he took 7 more. Now he's 37.
Down to 3.
That's 3 damage every turn.
Yeah.
Or
it's
3
Oh.
damage. It's even better. 3 damage
And attacking the creature.
every combat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the GGs. Looks like Travis, unfortunately, could not pull out a victory on this one.
Aw.
Yeah, that was.
But Travis goes 0-1 and 0. And Jordan goes 1-0 and 0 so far on the year. But that's going to do it. Well, I'm glad. I mean, we got to see Danzy win. We saw Danzy lose.
We did.
So that streak is still alive.
We got to see the
We got
best
to
of
see
both worlds.
Dragus lose, which was amazing. We got 3 new peeps on cam: Jackie, Travis, and Jordan. Which don't take off yet. I got to get more information from you and Travis.
No problem.
But yeah, lots of goodness all around. I mean, I couldn't be happier, to be honest. And we, yeah, big thumbs up there, Jordan. And we ended with a bang of White just running roughshod over elves, just lifing them out. How'd you do in the last round?
Yeah, an elf deck that wants to stall is not a good choice against a deck that's just going to gain a trillion.
But I think that's it. We had 3 good rounds. 8 people means we have a clear winner. Whoever it is, I don't care. Because we know it's not
There is
Dragist. Very nice.
There isn't.
Good stuff. Good stuff indeed.
Like the deck?
I love that deck. It's so beefy. Don't take off yet. Don't take off yet. I need to get some information from you. But that's going to do it for me this week. That was fantastic. I'm going to be at the midnight release tomorrow at the Zone. So if you're in Pekin area and have nothing better to do, you can come down. You can see me. You know, it's nothing special, but I'll be there. Dancy said he'll be there too, so you can congratulate him on his loss and his win. You know, he got both tonight.
I'll be playing Modern tomorrow night, but I will not be participating in the Midnight Madness.
And tomorrow night at the Zone, it is Friday Night Magic Modern, which I'm gonna try to be there. I got a lot to do around the house tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to wrap it up before FNM. If not, I'll definitely be at the pre-release.
I'm already tied up with something else. I go.
But that's going to do us for tonight. 4 matches because I made the executive decision to make the bonus Magic an actual round because we got to see 3 games and Scooter lost. So that's going to do it for me this week. Thank you very much for joining us live via satellite, Master Snow.
My pleasure as always.
And I think that's going to be it. So this is Evil Bob bidding you adieu, and however you choose to live your life. I approve. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back on Tuesday.
Hi, everybody.
See ya.